Hello, welcome to the vlog. Here's Coleman, here's Aunt Diane, there is Luke and Max, and welcome to the Brcko family vacation. We are going to Spain. We are currently waiting to board our airplane. It should board in like 15-ish minutes probably. We're going to Madrid, then Seville, then Barcelona. It is April 26th currently. It's very exciting. These guys are laughing at me, but I really don't care. This is our first family vacation since we all went to Disneyland together like 20 years ago. Minus Michelle, yeah. Aunt Diane is still in attendance. Zooch is not. He is staying home with Hugo. But this is very exciting. We have planned this trip for a really long time and we're finally going, and it is partially a celebration trip because Max and I will be starting medical school in August. So this was either, we booked it in January, and it was either going to be a consolation prize before we reapply or a celebration, and it's a celebration. So we are going to Spain and we're very excited.
But tell them we forgot your mom's ashes, or some of them.
Usually when one of us travels, we bring a little bit of Michelle's ashes, but we forgot, but that's okay. So, do you have any thoughts, Aunt Diane?
Oh, I was just thinking about the ashes.
It's okay. She's in France, and I didn't bring her to Curacao, but that's okay. Do you have any thoughts? We're deleting that. Max,
I just squealed.
do you have any thoughts for the vlog?
No.
Coleman, do you have any thoughts for the vlog?
Mac and cheese.
Oh, these guys got Panera. The only Panera in Utah is within the Salt Lake City airport. We don't have Paneras elsewhere. I've never had Panera. I'm just not going to. I'm going to eat on the plane. But whatever. That's
We don't want to spend $11 for a cup of soup.
tea. So we have a layover in Amsterdam, and then we get on a plane to get to Madrid. So I will check in Madrid. Hello. Welcome to Amsterdam. We are actually leaving Amsterdam. We are boarding our last plane to Madrid. The flight to Amsterdam was kind of brutal. I tried really hard to sleep a little bit and couldn't, but then I was also too sleepy to read my book. So it is 5 p.m. in Amsterdam, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that Spain is in the same time zone, but they might be an hour forward. No, I think they're the same time zone. But we'll get there at 7:30-ish, and then once we get to the hotel, I'm knocking out. I'm so tired, but 2.5 more hours and we will be in Madrid. So I have no clue how I look right now. I looked a little rough the last time I took a photo and sent it to Lauren. But we've landed in Madrid after 16 hours of traveling. We are here, we're on our way to the hotel. Our chauffeur, I guess, through Costco. It's all very easy and streamlined. I'm very, very impressed. Consider this my endorsement
They picked us up
so
in a
far.
beautiful Mercedes.
We're in a big Mercedes van. We've made it to our hotel. I'm looking at all the little plugs. Nothing has a USB port, which is kind of weird. When I was in Paris, there was USB ports on all of the lamps. My phone or my adapter has a USB port, so it's fine. Oh, there's one in the wall maybe. TBD. Whatever, besides the point. We've made it to Madrid. Our chauffeur was wildin'. Oh my god, Madrid traffic is one of the most stressful and chaotic experiences I've ever had in my life. Everyone is weaving in and out of lanes of each other within inches. It was crazy. Do you have any thoughts so far, Max?
No.
No thoughts on the chauffeur and driving here?
No.
He has thoughts, he just doesn't want to vlog. But we're here. Max, Coleman, and I are in one room. We're in the triple room. I'm on the mini bed. They have their beds over there, which I think that they could separate if they want to. Aunt Diane and Luke are exiled in their separate room because the two of them snore, so we put them together. So this is our little room. It's pretty nice. It looks cute. We are on Princessa Avenue or something. And it seems like a pretty nice area. And the chauffeur, oh my God, Max. Oh damn, it's one of those hotels that like the lamp switches control everything. Oh, weird. But I don't know what we're doing. Maybe we're gonna go find food. But like I feel like I just want to shower and go to sleep maybe. Tomorrow we're going to the Royal Palace at noon. And so that'll be really fun. And tonight we're probably just gonna chill and relax. Aunt Diane said she wanted to see our room at some point. It's like nothing super special. The only weird thing is this is a two-way door to the bathroom. The entrance to the bathroom is there, but you can slide that open and there's other doors within the bathroom that slide open so that you can have a like entry point to the bathroom. Kind of weird. But that's everything so far. I'll update you guys later because nothing exciting is happening right now. It's a little rowdy, but we are at this little 24-hour taco place at our hotel, by our hotel. The tacos are €1. €1. Oh my God, it's so cute too. There's this little chili ball, all these like, cute things. We love it. $1 tacos in the US, we could never. Good morning. Welcome to, oh my God, I'm distracted, hold on. Because Coleman put his cookie on the table.
I didn't want it with egg on it.
I guess. Good morning though. It is Sunday the 28th. We are at breakfast. Our hotel has a breakfast buffet and a mimosa bar. Max actually got a mimosa. So, how is it, Max? How's the mimosa?
Apple juice is so good.
Peach isn't the best with it, but it's not bad.
This is my second round. I have an assortment of like charcuterie and eggs, juice, and water. Luke is like round 3 or 4.
2.
And there's Aunt Diane.
I'm round 2.
And here's Coleman. Coleman woke up like early, and he came down here by himself without us. So we are on our way to the palace. Very exciting. We're just walking there because it's only a 20-minute walk. However, I don't know if this is a marathon. There's a marathon or something. I don't know if it is a marathon, like what race it is, but go team, get it. So that's happening. I'll show you guys the palace when we're there. We made it. We are at the Royal Palace. We're in like the courtyard. However, it's stunning. They have the Spanish flag like flying there. There's Coleman. We do get to go inside. We're gonna go like see the Royal Hall and we have access to the galleries. Coleman's taking a selfie. It's so cool. I really like up here. These are like big clock towers. I don't think that we have access to this area, but it's so cool. I can't wait to go inside, so I'll show you guys more once we're in there. We are here. I'm charging my phone because my battery sucks. There is a really cool, I don't know who that is, and it doesn't have like a sign. Max is taking photos. But we're gonna go up there and do our little tour. So we're just going up the stairs. You like enter and like look at this. It's so cool. I don't know what this place is. I think it's the Royal Hall. However, they've got a portrait of the royal family there and some like art. Max is taking lots of pics. Oh, there's another cool ceiling painting. love the ceiling paintings. I don't know what room we're in now, but this one has a really big ceiling art. I'll zoom out a teeny bit. Luke. Ruining my vlog. So we are in a blue room now, and the vibes are very chill in here because blue is so mellow. Shut up. I really like this one. This one's cool.
You sure does look good.
The ceiling. I love all the ceiling paintings. Oh my gosh. This is probably my fave so far. And then there's, I think that's like a former queen over there. I'm really having a great time at the Royal Palace. This is really cool. So this is antechamber, whatever antechamber means, but I don't know what this is, but well, like the overall this, like what he is.
Oh, he's most likely Atlas.
That's smart. I really like this portrait. Ooh.
This gives like an outside garden vibe, like indoors.
These ceilings are cool because they're like sculpted.
Oh, maybe it's.
This room is another one that has a bunch of clay. But it's one of the bigger ones now. That's really cool. I keep just like showing all the ceilings, but there's this really neat vase that has in the middle, it's like this panoramic scene painted on it. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. So that makes sense why it's so big. But this is so detailed. These are crazy. I don't know what these are exactly, but this whole archway has these like gold carvings and like basically like mirror images on the sides. This is a very fancy banquet hall. They actually have like a banquet setup, so this makes a lot of sense now. Is this in English? No, but I'll find the English one. This is stunning. I'm so obsessed with these. I think it is a bit extravagant and like kind of ridiculous to a certain extent, but like royals live in luxury like this. However, I like seeing it. And as an American, I never had to have my tax dollars to anything like this. So this is this the throne room? Oh, this is the chapel. That's what I was kind of thinking, that all of these pews, I was like, this could be the chapel.
There's an upper level. Let me at him.
We're in like the royal jewels area. This is very heavily securityd. It's cool. The ceiling doesn't have a painting, however. You do have the jewels, and then the royal crown is over here, and the staff, I guess. Blue room. This one's a more like like deep royal blue, not to be very on the nose with the royal blue, but you know. And everywhere has like these little mirrors. That's me. Down here is also me. Okay, this is one of our last rooms. I forgot to vlog, but this is a very like Greek inspired room. There's like these like statues throughout that are like Greek mythology figures. Max just had a photo shoot with these like lions and the throne. So Max, do you have any thoughts?
No.
Max got complimented on his tattoos by one of the people at the entrance. This is, according to Coleman, he Googled it, Saturn and some child. I was never very good at the Greek mythology, so I don't know what happened, but apparently he like yeeted all of his kids. But then Zeus survived. Here's another mirror. Here's Max and I. Max, look. So we are exiting now. And here is our final bust. We still get to go see the galleries.
Sean came out to visit.
And that's that. Alright, we finished at the gallery and we are now outside at this like overlook point. This is really cool. Here's the armory.
Way cool.
This is neat. You can see all of their like battle armor and like the horses armor. Like this guy over there. That's so cool. I love like the spears. Look at the horse's mask. Oh. We finished at the Royal Palace and we went to the gift shop. We all got some stuff. I found a little perfume, like a citrus perfume that I bought. I found one that I think Lauren would like, so I got her a little perfume. And then I found another mini puzzle, like similar to what I bought when I was in Paris, and so I got one for here. And we're just waiting for everybody to get out. Here they come. Here they come. And we are going to go that way and go to the galleries now. We booked like a dual ticket for the palace and the galleries. So we're gonna go this way now. What'd you find, Max? What's your haul?
I got one of those puzzles.
The same one as me?
Yeah. And then the cologne rollers, because those
Wow.
are cheap gifts for my friends.
Incredible. We had quite the experience. Our first stop on our first full day, and we all found souvenirs that we liked. Coleman, what did you get?
Oh, nothing.
Except Coleman.
I didn't like it.
That's my caveat. We are at the galleries now, which I thought might be like an art museum kind of exhibit, but it actually is this digital display, and we're going essentially like up and down these almost like switchbacks. At the ends, once you like go loop around, every floor has these like art displays. I don't know what I thought this was. I didn't think it was this. Maybe, no, there has to be real exhibits. There's gotta be real exhibits. So, the galleries is not just virtual paintings. Each floor is dedicated to like a certain period of history in Spain. This is the like Austria's period, and so here's some of the stuff. We've got these really big tapestries all over. There was like like a gallery wall there. I see, but beyond this, there's like a cross, I believe. Yeah. So, I am glad that it's not just virtual, and that we do get to see real paintings. This is Not Baroques. Borge, something with a B. I am brain dead. There are these really beautiful tapestries. And a lot of like really cool Regency paintings. Or not Regency. The jet lag is killing me. I was watching a little like informative video a little bit before the entrance, and I was nodding off. I was watching this video asleep. Oh, this is cool. It's like a carriage of sorts. I saw Luke and Coleman. They have lapped me. They're very ahead of me. We're all kind of just doing our own thing in the museum exhibits. So this is kind of neat. Explosion. A couple of portraits. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep exploring and meet up with everybody. My feet are very sore and the jet lag is brutal. I'm in a temporary exhibit that is like an immersive square. I'm also the only one in here. Very cool. It's a bit chilly. We have finished at the galleries and we are now in the park across the street. I can't remember the name, but I want to say it's the Maria Luisa Park. I'm probably wrong. It's really cool. It's a very interesting, like, what's the word? Geography? I don't know. I am brain dead from jet lag, as you can tell. Oh, this is a nice little trail. This would be a cool running spot.
Which way do we want to go?
There's all these like big,
Down or up?
almost like pine trees, but then there's also palm trees. There's these things that kind of look like aspen. And there's a bunch of like ivy growing. I need to make sure I'm not gonna get like mowed down by a bike. But it's really pretty. We're just gonna look at the nature. And then maybe have a little siesta because we're tired, but we're gonna go to the San Miguel market tonight and have some food there. But there is, I don't know if I mentioned last night, we went to the taco place. It's a 24-hour taco place by our hotel, and the tacos are like €1. They were so good too. I didn't film when I got them because I was so hungry, but they were so good. So yeah, I almost didn't go. I was so tired. I was like, I just want to go to bed. But then we went and they were so tasty, and it's 24/7. So I could go get a taco for €1 literally until we leave this place. So that's that. We're just strolling the park. It's really nice. There's like a lot of really cool plants, and they have like a good, like, diverse selection, if that makes sense. So we're just like strolling. I'm making these guys take like Instagram photos of me. Well, like a bunch of photos so that I can eventually post them on Instagram. We're approaching a fountain up here. All of us are pretty tired, which makes sense. And I don't know what we're doing, honestly. We're just walking and strolling. Maybe we'll like look at some shops. I need to see where the bookstores are. Actually, there was bookstores along this way, I'm pretty sure. So we'll see. Okay, we're going to the Egyptian temple of Dabad. We got frozen lemonades. Luke and Aunt Diane tapped out. I believe it's in here, so we might have to go up these steps.
Oh, it is. It's right there. Oh,
So
look at that.
it's literally.
So turn around. Look at that sculpture. Like the dead body sculpture, like right there on the back wall.
Aunt Diane and Luke tapped out because they're navigating. Aunt Diane and Luke have rejoined us because they tapped out literally like 2 steps away from the entrance, and then realized actually we have to pass it to exit anyway. So this was gifted to Spain by Egypt at some point from my research. It's super cool. I can't see anything on my phone right now, so I'll have to check back in a second. We are back at the hotel. It is... Where does my watch say? It is 6:30 p.m. We waited in line to go see that Egyptian temple. You can actually go inside and get closer to the, like, arches. But for, I guess, like, preservation purposes, they only allow groups of 10 at a time for, like, a maximum of 30 minutes. And the line was just moving so slow. We were able to figure out that we had been waiting in line at least, like, 50 minutes. And we had only moved about halfway, so we probably had close to another hour of waiting to do. And my feet are so sore, so we decided to, skip it for now. We're gonna go back on Tuesday. Today's Sunday. We're gonna go back on Tuesday early, and be, like, hopefully one of the first people in line to be able to see it. Because it would be cool, but, like, with how tired we all are, it was just too much. And Luke was this close to having a heart attack. He had, like, tapped out, and he was massively dehydrated, and so we just decided to call it and come back. And, like, the good news is that it is basically, like, walking distance from our hotel. It's only a 10-minute walk. Later tonight, we're gonna go to the San Miguel market. You have any thoughts today, Max, for the vlog about our adventures?
No.
He never has any thoughts. You'd think that he's dumb or something. I really liked the palace. I think the palace is really cool. The galleries, whatever that was like underwhelming. It was cool to see the paintings, but it was just kind of like eh. But the parks were all really cool, and so yeah, that's it for now. I'll check in probably when we're at the market. We are currently at the San Miguel market. It is incredibly busy and crowded and hard to record anything. I just got a Hugo Spritz. I just had to. I had to with my little namesake dog. But it's this really cool market. You just go around and you get different, like, tapas. So far I have had this and, like, a mozzarella sandwich at this, like, mozzarella station. It was really cool. There's all sorts of stuff. Oh my god, I see poke. I'm gonna get some poke. So Max got this little focaccia flatbread. I had an empanada. Aunt Anne has another empanada. I've got my drink that I'm still working on.
I think I want one of those too.
Max wants a spritz. He's currently getting a sangria. We got, like, this little sangria bar. This is so cool. We are gonna keep wandering and finding food. Hello.
Oh yeah, it's like 10:30.
Welcome to my tapas tour. I have a steak sandwich. I have also had an octopus bao, an empanada, a nice spritzer. I ate something else, and I can't remember, but this is really good. Oh yeah, I had, like, a spicy tuna, like, ahi tuna bowl. There's paella back there. However, I'm full after this and I want a sweet treat, so I'm gonna have to press pause on the paella. I'm sure I will have plenty of opportunities to eat other paella. I feel reborn though after eating food. Oh my god, I'm still a bit dehydrated. Coleman's judging me right there.
Reborn.
I am. I literally was suffering. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this, get a little treat, and then we're probably heading back to the hotel. But it's late, but it's also Spain, so it's like they have late dinners as far as I understand. But this is really fun, and we took the metro here. So that was our first Spanish metro experience, and it was pretty seamless. So metros, like, aren't hard to understand. So yeah, I'm gonna keep eating. Good morning. It's barely morning. We are still in Madrid. It is the 29th today, I believe. And we're doing a little shopping day. We're going to the shopping district on the Gran Via. Coleman abandoned us this morning because he needs to go get a manicure. However, Coleman's dumb and he left with just his credit card and his phone. And so hopefully he doesn't get pickpocketed, but we are going to shop. We're gonna hit up the Primark first, which is like a massive, the one here at least is like massive, 5 stories. It's probably, from what I've seen, pretty similar to the Lafayette galleries in Paris, where like each floor has like a designated, like floor 1 is men's clothes, floor 2 is like shoes, floor 4 is like women's clothes, like that kind of vibe, and a whole floor for like accessories and perfume and whatever. So I'm really excited. We are walking toward the Grand Via street, and we have gotten our metro cards. I am teaching everyone how to use a European metro. It's pretty easy and pretty intuitive once you get a hang of it, which is cool. And we all have our own cards with day passes. We did accidentally take the wrong metro exit, so we have to walk a little bit extra, but that's okay. It doesn't announce the next stops over the intercoms here, which is kind of strange, but that's that. We had a very successful shopping day at Primark. Luke and Coleman dipped, and they're at a casino right now. And so Max and Aunt Diane and I are still shopping. We went to a bookstore that was across the street from the mall. However, I didn't find anything that I wanted. Well, I did, but the copy they had was in kind of poor condition. So now we're at another bookstore coming up. This one. This is where we're going. I just was hit by a blind man's cane, but that's okay. I didn't want to get in his way. So we're going into this bookstore now. We are back at the hotel for a hot second. I have a special edition book that I really want that is going on sale, right? It's going on sale at 4 p.m. here, which is 9 a.m. in like the US, at least like where it's starting to go on sale. And so here I am. We were coming back to the hotel anyway. I would have tried to buy it on my phone if we were still out and about, but we had a very successful shopping day. I think I mentioned Luke and Coleman left and went to the casino. They are also on their way back. I was able to get like a tax-free something from Primark. I didn't have to pay tax on any of the stuff I got. I got a really good haul. I only paid, I'll have to check my statement, but it was 150 euros with tax, and I think it said that it was like minus $20 of tax. I don't know how exactly I get that money back, but I will. I am just here waiting for my special edition to go on sale. There's only 400 copies available, so it's make or break. We also visited some bookstores. I only vlogged in one, I think you guys saw. The first one was really cool, but they had a really limited selection of English books, which is fine. I'm in Spain. I wasn't expecting it. In France, though, when I was visiting France, they had a shit ton of books in English that I could buy. The one book that I did really want to buy, the copy, come in. Maid service is here. The other thing that I was gonna say that I forgot, it kept slipping my mind. I would remember it and then forget. The shoes that I brought are killing me. They are an Adidas, like, flat canvas sneaker. They have a little bit of a platform, and I was, like, breaking them in at home. I would wear them on my walks with Hugo just to make sure they were comfy enough to walk distances in. And they were fine when I was walking my dog, but now that I'm actually like out and about walking in the city all day, I don't know if it was just the first day, really. We did a lot. Max, are your feet hurting or no? A little, okay. Luke's feet are also really hurting, but Luke is Luke, you know? I went and I was gonna look for some new shoes because Max got a pair of sneakers for like 11 euros at Primark, and I was like, oh, perfect. Let me find another pair of sneaks that I'll just wear. So we didn't find them. They were uncomfy. Okay, we got the book. Very exciting. Her special editions always sell out so fast, and so I knew I had to be so quick. It is, I'll show you guys. This is the book. It's like a Pirates of the Caribbean, like Little Mermaid, but like dark. And it has like really pretty sprayed edges and this like pretty artwork on the end papers, and this is like foiling. I haven't read it yet. However, I knew it would sell out super, super quick, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it because I'm reading one of her books right now on my Kindle. This is book 2 in a series, kind of book 5 in like an entire universe of books that she's written about vampires that I really, really love. And so I'm pretty sure I'm going to like this book because I generally have just enjoyed her books. The first 2 books, not of this series, but the other series within the same universe that kind of like starts everything off. She said on her Instagram recently that this same company that's doing this book that I bought, she's going to do what's called like an omnibus of the Dark Eyes Duet is the name of the series. It's 2 books that's like a vampire romance, and it's going to be both of those books in one volume in this like same pretty like special edition format. I'm dying for it. So I wanted to buy that, and luckily we're back at the hotel. Otherwise I would have just like done it on my phone wherever the fuck I was in the middle of Madrid in order to get that book. So did you have a successful shopping trip, Max?
Yeah.
Max and I had very successful shopping. Coleman and Luke had like mid shopping because they're just the way that they are. Coleman did buy new shoes though because his feet stink. The shoes that he brought, like his feet were stinking up the whole hotel room. Oh my god, so gross. We're gonna go find Aunt Diane and Coleman and Luke, I think they're downstairs, and figure out what else we're doing until dinner. And then for dinner we're actually going to what is supposedly and has like the world record for the oldest restaurant in the world. And their specialty is suckling pig, which you can't get in the United States. It's illegal in the United States because it's a baby pig. But here it's like a cultural food, and so it still is a thing. So we're gonna do that, and I will show you guys when we're there. So we are at dinner. We're at Poutine, which has the world record for the oldest restaurant. Here is the menu. There's a plaque outside. Here we are at the place. Okay, all of our food got here. I got a salad to start, and it was not my favorite, but mostly because it was largely pickled vegetables, and I don't really like those. Thank you. But all of our food is here. Here are the piggies. Those are the little piggies that we ate. So, okay, I had to put my rain jacket on, but I'm back. This is like a scale model, I guess, of the restaurant we were in. We were clear up here, like right here-ish, and it was okay. It was very expensive. Here's the menu. I had the suckling pig, which was like right here. Here's the like Guinness record certificate for the oldest restaurant. So that's kind of cool. But we are gonna go find dessert or something, like ice cream or gelato. I'm a little chilly. Max doesn't have a jacket, and he has refused my umbrella, so we have entered a rubber ducky store. It's exclusively rubber duckies. I like these spooky ones, like this devil, me. This is also me. That's Luke. These are pretty funny. Good morning. It is April 30th today. I need to get out of the way. It's our last full day in Madrid, and we are just having kind of a relaxed day. We're going back to the Dabad temple that was way too busy last time we were there. It barely opened, so we should get there pretty early to avoid hopefully crazy lines. And then afterward, there's a handful of bookstores that I really want to go to, and there's a really nice park that's been on our itinerary, and there's like a straight shot metro from one of my bookstores into Retiro Park. So that's that.
Boat ride, nothing.
Welcome to the Temple of Dabad. We've been waiting in line a little over an hour, but this is definitely better than the other day when we were here. There's this really cute little girl in line that was playing football, and that made it a lot more bearable having entertainment, we'll say. And so we're about to go in and see, and I'll show you guys once we're in there. We finally made it. We went in to watch a little video, and now we're inside the temple, which is cool. And you can see like, the hieroglyphics on the wall, which is cool. And we'll keep going in there. These are actually like explaining what's on the wall. So like this here is like this here. So it's, I can't say that, 2 jugs of milk to Amun and the goddess Mut. So that's that. That's pretty cool actually. What's this? It's like the shrine, I guess. Yeah. Neat. I do really like all of these hieroglyphics.
What are these? Are these buttons?
I don't know. Oh. That's cool. It like illuminates them. Huh. You can see them better.
No.
This is like what it would have been like in Egypt. That's
Yeah, but we don't have any big buildings.
This like whole thing we're at was transported from Egypt to Spain. And so this is like what it would have been like in Egypt. And then we'll get to see outside the arches. Very cool. This is a little miniature. What do these do? So this is like the Nile, obviously. And that would be the temple. Where do these light up? Oh, they're the red dots back there. We are outside now, so we can see the exterior of the temple. It's very cool.
Oh yeah, I want to get this.
We are going to get some photos. I'm going to try not to fall. Here are like the archways that were constructed, well not constructed, they were moved from Egypt and like reconstructed here. And there's the full temple. Okay, Max and I are playing photo shoot. Aunt Diane and Luke and Coleman are kind of lame and left already, but I don't care. I have my 30 minutes in this Egyptian temple.
Wait in line for an hour.
I know, I'm maxing out. I also really wanted to go on a trip to Egypt, but that didn't work out because of, you know, the current global conflicts happening. Here's these, and there's another one down here that we'll go and see. And Max and I are gonna go play photo shoot. We're going to another bookstore. God, cute, okay. And we're gonna have some English books, hopefully. I forgot to vlog in the last one, but let's go.
The Book of English Magic.
Oh my god, this is so cute.
You gotta get your winter garden or that
Yeah,
one.
I need to get the Kristen Hannah. There are a lot of copies of books that I've read in like the European editions. Like, here's a European edition of It. I have actually read this, but it's been a while, so. It's very cute in here. Max is in the kids section. I really like this store. They have a lot of Dune. I've been seeing Dune everywhere recently. Very cool. We had a successful trip to the bookstore. It was super cute in there. I found a French edition of The Count of Monte Cristo, which I've actually been looking for a while to help teach myself French. And then I found the like European edition of Belladonna, which I've heard is really, really good. So I decided to get that too, because why not? When in Spain, you know? So now we're gonna go to the Retiro Park. We just need to find the metro. We are going to the park. We are currently at, it looks like it's like the Arc of Triumph. Like every European city has one, I swear. It's a little loud, but you know, I'm gonna get a pic. So we took a little pit stop for a photo shoot at the Arc of Triumph. I think I mentioned that already. And we're entering the park. It's really pretty. And we're just gonna be exploring. Hello, bird. Oh my god. So that's what we're doing. Coleman wants to potentially find like a food cart, but normally in really like touristy places like this, the food is like super mediocre but very expensive.
When in Rome.
But we'll find out. We have a turtle friend, which is so cool. All these fish. And here is the big like plaza. We'll go over there eventually. We're kind of just chilling right now. I love that. We are still trekking through this park. It is huge. This is the Palacio de Cristal. I'm unsure whether or not we can enter. Maybe there's an entrance around the other side, but we are headed this way to see the big water monument thing.
We're gonna be going back that way to the metro. That's my question. Are we?
We are entering. What is this, Max? The Monument Day.
Of Alfonso the 12th.
The Monument of Alfonso the 12th. It is elaborate, to say the very least. This is like a Colosseum style. Max is having a heyday. He's living. What are your thoughts on the park, Coleman?
I want to move here.
Weirdly enough, I think French is easier. But maybe that's just for me, I don't know. Okay, so we've got these big lions. Like would these be bronze statues that have like oxidized, or?
I believe so.
Yeah, looks like it.
Because there's some bronze color like right here.
Yeah, it's bronze.
I want to sit on the lion, but I'm sure that's not allowed. So here, this is like the center of the monument. I'm sure that up there is Alfonso or Alonso, I can't remember. And this like really ornate statue, carvings. And it's just this whole like Colosseum basically. It's crazy. And in the middle of like a big pond. I love it. As you probably know, I'm obsessed with parks. The parks are always my favorite places when I'm traveling. I spent the majority of my time in Paris just in parks. And so obviously I had to find a good park to come to here. And it didn't disappoint. We are coming up to the like botanical garden area of the park. I'm a big fan of this park. I wish we had another day that I could just come back at like my leisure, because we have something else we're doing tonight. So we are on like a bit of a time crunch. But look Look at that. I think that's a greenhouse. It's so pretty. This is actually the Palace de Cristal.
One before was Palacio del Velasquez.
That was Velasquez.
Velasquez.
So this is the Crystal Palace, and it has this really cute lake with a hello bird.
Go away. I think it's perfect right there. See its nose
Oh my god, our
Oh, yeah.
turtle friend.
Oh my goodness. Another turtle baby.
Maybe it's an alligator. This is sick. But we do have a peacock friend. He's coming up to us. Hello. Is it? I think that's a peahen, not a peacock.
I don't know.
So we have entered the botanical garden. It's like a rose garden at this point. But it's so cute. Oh my god. I want to see the ones with the fountain, the like peachy roses. Oh my god. This is a 10 out of 10 park.
They probably look a little nicer later in the spring.
No, that's perfect.
This is like,
I know, but like the flowers might be bloomed a little better.
we spent the last little bit resting and packing because we are on our way to a cooking class. And the cooking class is at 11, ends at 11. We'll have to get back to the hotel, but then we have to get up at like 6 tomorrow to get ready, have breakfast, and get to our train to Seville. So it's a busy night, but we're on our way to a cooking class. It's gonna be like a tapas course. I'm very excited. This was Max's thing he wanted to do, so yeah, now we're just waiting for the train, and it sounds like it's coming, so hello. We're at our cooking class, and they're playing ABBA. So we're making tapas. Max and I are a cooking team. I don't remember the name of what we made, and there's music, but we made these bechamel and tuna and wheat stuffed red peppers. There is Coleman and Luke and Aunt Diane's. And then we made these really good like chorizo things, I can't remember the name, and like toasted bread with garlic and tomato on it, and it was really tasty. So
You can take the flame away.
Max, you can take the flame away.
Guys, make sure you're turning the fires up. Now start sauteing.
We're gonna turn off your reduction, add a pinch of salt, and the parsley.
It's boiling up, it's boiling up.
And the parsley.
So now we're going down to have a bit of dinner, which is exciting. This is so cute. We finished the cooking class. It was a lot of fun. I think I got some decent video while I was in there, but who knows. We three all ordered, like, requested to have and paid for aprons with our course. But then they didn't have aprons for us at the end. Apparently, like, everybody in the classes this week was buying them up, and they didn't have 3 left over for us, which sucked. Coleman and I are getting them mailed to us, and Max just exchanged the apron for some, like, specialty olive oil that they had for sale there, and they gave us a complimentary bottle of wine for the screw-up. It was a lot of fun, and now we have a hectic morning ahead because we have our train to catch at 9 a.m., but we want to have breakfast here before and we're going to take a bit of time to get to the actual train station, so we have to get up early. I need to wash my hair tomorrow morning. It's disgusting. And it's already almost midnight, so I need to go shower and go to sleep and charge some of my electronics for the train tomorrow. So good morning from, I think my thing's blurry. It's a gloomy morning in Madrid, and we are going to the train station. We're at the metro station, but we're going to the bigger train station because we are going to Seville today. So we're packed and ready, and our train is about a 3-hour ride, and I'll check in with you guys once we board, hopefully. Okay, here's our train. We made it. Max and Aunt Diane do not travel light. It was a little precarious for a second, but we did make it. We're on the train. Can you hold my Kindle for a second while I vlog? Let me show you this setup. It's really cool. We've got our overhead. That's my backpack. Our luggage is back there. But here's the train. We are in car 2. Luke and Aunt Diane. It was kind of similar to an airport, but much more streamlined than an airport. And I'm very excited to have this experience of the European railway, because we don't have efficient rail transport in the United States. Hello. No, it's not. It's just a big. So, for some reason, we were upgraded to the luxury tier. You waited too long, Max. We were upgraded to the luxury tier in Seville. Push, probably. Max can't open the door. But we were in Seville. We have arrived in Seville, and we have been upgraded to Max. It's called the level 1, I think. We have exiled Coleman and Luke, the stinky boys, into their own room. This looks like nearly exactly like the last room.
We got a couch.
Oh, that's cool. We do have the square over there. We have a view of the square.
Of the plaza?
Yeah. Neat. The room itself is not that luxury. It's pretty similar to our last hotel room. We were upgraded to the level, which is like their luxury tier. And so we get access to like basically like the clubhouse. And we get like unlimited snacks and drinks in the clubhouse, and tapas from 6 to 10, happy hour like from 6 to 10, like a full bar or something like that. I don't know. But we got here successfully with pretty minimal effort. Let's look at this.
With a little window.
Look at that.
Ooh, what is the but yeah, we took the train. The train was like really efficient. Like, we got here in under 3 hours. The train chairs were incredibly comfortable. And I so badly wish that the US had a railway system like that, but we don't. So yeah, we're here. I don't know what we're doing for the rest of the day, but that's that. Okay, so we have entered this orange themed store. Seville is famous for its oranges, Seville oranges obviously, and every single product is orange themed. It's so cute. We're getting this for our dad, LOL. I think this is actually a really cute, I dare to say, tasteful, risque thing, if that exists.
My sniffer's broken.
But it's not too crazy. I think it's really, really cute. I'm debating whether I get one for myself or if I get the tote bag. But yeah, every single thing is orange themed. We have entered a park. I don't know the name of it because Max is playing tour guide today. It looks really nice. It's not the Maria Luisa Park because that's by our hotel and we're a little bit outside, but it looks so nice.
Very nice. You see.
I guess that obviously we've said that like this place is famous for its oranges, and I guess that they have like orange trees around the city, and we just missed like the harvest basically, where they were all ripe and they have these like things that collect the oranges. Yeah, it's really cute. So here's a cute little sitting area with a fountain and all this. Okay, we have a live flamenco show happening. Oh, we just missed it. Yay! We just missed it. I can't believe it. Hello. It is our first full day in Madrid, or not Madrid, Seville. We are going across the street to the Plaza de España in the Maria Luisa Park, and then we're going to the Royal Alcatraz later today. Max left his toothbrush in Madrid. We just called the hotel.
I just don't.
And they had this like whole process that it was like, what room were you in? Can you describe what item you think you lost? Let me go check. And then they're like, okay, yeah, it's here. So they're gonna send Max an email where he'll be able to fill out like an address of where he wants it sent back to. But he did leave his toothbrush, his electric toothbrush, not just like a random toothbrush, a nice toothbrush. Otherwise we wouldn't care, you know. We don't know how it happened. We really don't. Because Max claims he remembers packing it and that he did like a final sweep of the room. But it is what it is. This is where we're going. I'm a little bit chilly. I forgot my jacket, but it's supposed to warm up later today, so it's fine. Do you have any thoughts today, Ginge?
Feet hurt, 2-point again. Ready to gamble later.
Is there a casino in Seville?
A nice one.
Luke went gambling in Madrid and is up 500 euros.
No, I was down 200, and then I went back with 50 and made 500, so I'm positive 250.
Incredible. I don't know where I'm going.
So we freeballing Madrid pretty much, since I spent less than 250 in Madrid.
Incredible. So we are at the Plaza de España in Sevilla. It's so cool. It has these like porcelain, what is this called? I don't even know. Fence, gate. And then this is the big plaza. Apparently they filmed Star Wars here at one point in time. So this is really pretty. Very cool. I'm on wide angle. I'm literally on wide angle still. I'm like trying to show this and it's gonna be all wide, but whatever. This is really cool. The upkeep. Obviously you should have put sunscreen on, Luke. He's a ginger and he doesn't wear sunscreen every day. Can you believe that?
I don't go outside.
What is this? This is like porcelain, right?
I thought, yeah.
The upkeep must be crazy to keep this in like good condition. We have some swan friends. The water is so clear that you can see their feet. I've never seen that before. Hello. Here's all of our horsey friends. I think it would be fun to do the carriage, but I also don't really want to pay for it. Oh, they got the little eye covers. Cute.
Yeah,
here's the swan friend again.
They're definitely acclimated to humans.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be as aggressive as regular ones would be. It's so funny. They look like they're wearing like sunglasses with the markings around their eyes.
Big feet. I did not expect them to be that big.
They gotta swim with their weather.
Hello. Hello, friend. It's so funny. There's a flamenco show happening. Plaza, and we're already on the other side, but they have these little squares like with benches, with all of this like stained glass, not stained glass, mosaics happening. They're really, really cool. I'm getting some photos with them. I'm very into this. It's very cool. I'm gonna get a photo right here. It has almost like depicting, I think, like an uprising or a revolution. I do really like this Malaga. This one's really pretty. Stunning. Okay, we're on the upper floor of the plaza now. This is really cool. I'm a big fan.
Oh, you can go even higher.
Oh my god, yeah, there's another upper floor. This is so sick.
Wide angle lens.
We are at the very top now. Max is taking a selfie.
Here, someone take one for me. I can't get it.
We are now at the Maria Luisa Park that is really close to the plaza. It's a big park. It has a lot of trees and plants. So we're just exploring. It looks nice though. The weather is really nice. It's like really warm in the sun and then it's pretty cool in the shade. So we're just exploring. My feet don't hurt as bad, but these shoes were a big L. They're not as comfy as I thought they were, so we're suffering through. We are trying to get to the Alcazar. That's the cathedral. But we've been lost multiple times, so who knows if we'll ever see it. We got there, however, we hadn't booked tickets in advance and they were sold out for the day, so now we're just wandering, probably going back to the hotel to vibe and chill for a little bit. This is the Cathedral of Seville, which is pretty cool. It is very pretty, but we don't get to go inside the former royal residence, but I think we'll live. It is still May 2nd. It's 6 p.m., 7 p.m. We're going to a little, it's called the Setas de Sevilla. It's like this cool thing. It's hard to describe, so I'll just show it once we're there. But after we were declined entry into the Alcazar because it was closed or sold out for the day, we just kind of wandered the area on our way back to the hotel. So we went to some really cool shops and found some good stuff. And we've kind of just been chilling at the hotel for a minute, but I'll show you what we got. There was this stall on the street of this guy selling stuff, and all of us got hats. These were €6, which is crazy. A baseball cap for €6. Max got one that's going to be a gift for someone. And then Luke and Aunt Anne both got. Aunt Anne's is over there. Luke is in a different room. And then I also got this really cute piece of art. I'll get it out and show you. It's just like a scene from one of the streets. There was like a painter that was selling her art. You can kind of see it through the paper, but we'll open it anyway. I can't remember the name of it. It might be written on here. But yeah, it's been a very successful day. Tomorrow we're probably going to a palace and an old bullfighting ring, and then Max wants to go to the Seville Costco. We'll see. We have 2 more days here, so we have plenty of time to do plenty of stuff. It's not nearly as big of a city as Madrid, so 4 days is plenty. So yeah, I'll check in later when we go to the Setas. Hello, so we are at the Setas de Sevilla, which is an antiquarium. It's like this big, like, I don't even know what it is, but it has like an overlook basically. All of this. But basically, here's a scale model of what this is. It was built in 2011 and installed. It's just this big, like, panoramic installation. I don't really know what the point is. It's obviously very modern, 2011. But it's sick. It basically gives you like an overview of the entire city of Seville, which is really cool. So you can see all of this. We're here, we're walking around. Anton's getting a call. It's pretty neat. I don't know. I personally don't know if it's worth 15 euros. I think they're hijacking that price a little bit.
$6.
However,
I agree.
I think when in Seville, I guess, we'll never come
Well,
here again.
somebody's got to pay for this.
So we are just vibing. It's fairly busy, so we're trying to get some good photos. But it's a little hard because it's so busy. Oh. Hello. So we just watched a little immersive experience of Seville where they basically had like a bunch of drone footage. Now we're up top and we are all, oh, that shows up so nice on video. We've got the sunset. We're all watching, videoing it. It's like a concert. It's very nice. So we are gonna go to dinner once we're done here. It's been cool. That's it. Okay, so now we're at the bottom area. This is like the floor, the exhibit. It is pretty cool. Nice.
This is the couch.
We are out at dinner. We ended up going to this fun restaurant that's like half tapas bar, but you can also order like full plates of food. We ate the croquettes already, unfortunately, but this is our calamari. We're like splitting it, us three. It's very good. And we got some Coke Zeros. Max got some salmon. It's very exciting. Okay, here is my swordfish and seaweed tapa. It looks so good. This calamari is fire. This was such a good decision to go here. Good morning. It is Friday, May 3rd. We are still in Seville, and today we're just exploring. We kind of did a lot yesterday, and today we're just like going to a couple things. There's some bookstores that I'm gonna go to. Max is old-fashioned navigating us because Max's data is almost used up, and so he just wants to use the map. So we're going to the palace right now, Max. Are we going to the palace or where? What is that?
I don't know. It's just on the way. And it's a picture on the map.
Okay, we're going to something on the map. And then Luke is going to the casino by himself today. Luke loves casinos. It was from us. I know. I got sunburnt yesterday a little bit, so I might go get some sunscreen at one of the pharmacies today. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, we have arrived. It is an old aqueduct. I don't think we can actually go over there. Damn, now this lady's car is in my picture, but that's okay. So we have been shopping. I went to the bookstore. I found one of the books that I wanted. I got a ton of candy at like a pick and mix type place. And now we're at the Palacio de las Dueñas. It's very stunning. So, I'm gonna have Max take some photos of me.
Okay.
LOL. In like the center of, oh my god, this would be such a good place for photos. We're gonna do it. Come here. Luke is my designated photo taker. So this is cool though, it's really pretty. Okay, I'm a little zoomed in, but we're at a Korean restaurant. We found it, it seems pretty good. We're getting our food. I got a ramen. These are tofu, I think this is like daikon and kimchi, and then these are like chicken dumplings that we're getting. And then we have a noodle dish that Luke and I executive decisioned to get for the table. But that's mine. That's that. Hello, it is our last day in Seville. We are currently at this almost like observatory. It's an old military point. We're gonna go see like how much it is to go to the top, if it is anything to get to the top. And it's generally a pretty chill day. Tomorrow we take the train to Barcelona. And then, yeah, that's that. Okay, we just went off a bunch of steps. This is basically the equivalent of like a maritime museum. They have like the history of the Spanish Navy in there. And now we got to the top. So yeah, you can definitely tell this was used for military purposes. It's pretty cool though. And we can go up there, so. That's kind of cool. We are at the Triana Market. It's kind of similar to the San Miguel one. I don't know if I ended up recording in there at all, but it's cute. It has all these like stalls with fishmongers and butchers, and they've got like little cafes and like fresh fruit and vegetables. Like you can see, he's like pescaderia and pizza. So he has like the calamari, salmon fillet, like this. Cutting the ham. That's so cool. It's so thin. He's using tweezers. That's crazy. I don't remember the last time that I checked in with the vlog. However, we just had a nice, relaxing day. We went to the Torre del Oro, which I think I showed, and then after we kind of just wandered the city for a bit, went to a bit more souvenir shops. I found a t-shirt that I really liked, and then we came back to the hotel and relaxed and packed a little bit because we leave for Barcelona tomorrow. Our train is bright and early at 8:40 a.m. We need to get there about an hour early, so we're leaving the hotel at 7 so we can get to the train station, take the train to the bigger train station, and then it's about 6 hours to Barcelona. We went to an Italian dinner that was within a mall. We didn't know that. It got like pretty good reviews, but it was good. It was obviously not like the best food we've ever eaten. It was very Americanized Italian food, but it was what we would have been used to at home. It hit the spot that it needed to. Luke and I split a spaghetti bolognese and a pizza. Max, what did you think of the volcano carnivore pizza?
Pretty good.
It was pretty good. It reminded me of this pizza place we have at home that closed down that we really liked and used to go to, so it was fun. It was pretty good. It was in kind of a sus area, it seemed. But 5 of us with 3 boys, it was probably fine. And we obviously made it back safe. So, Max, how do you feel?
Fine.
How has your Spanish vacation been thus far?
Fine.
Just fine. Do you have no thoughts at all?
I'm trying to get this working.
He's trying to download TV shows for the train. The train to Barcelona, I think I said, is 6 hours. And the train to Seville that we took, it was only 3 hours, and supposedly there was Wi-Fi on the train, but it sucked. It was so bad. It wasn't really too much of an issue for me because I had my Kindle that my book was downloaded on. But Luke used up almost 10 gigs of the data that he bought. And so Everyone is kind of preparing because the train to Barcelona is a lot longer than the train from Madrid to Seville. Aunt Diane, do you have any thoughts for the vlog that you want to share?
Yes, this trip has been awesome. And having Erika as our personal travel advisor is priceless.
Incredible.
Just being able to walk around and just follow Mommy Duck. That's what it feels like, and all the little ducklings are behind her. And we never get lost. It's awesome. Loving it and loving this trip.
Yeah.
I've loved it. The food's great.
Yeah, the food has been really good. I feel like I have yet to have an incredibly disappointing meal. The worst meal so far, weirdly, was Botín, which was like the oldest restaurant in the world that we went to. I think that they kind of exist and get the traffic because of the fact that they have that world record and everything. The food was kind of mid. But everything else, like, my favorite so far has been the tapas bar. The tapas bar that we went to, I don't remember if I recorded it or not. That was so good. It was like this kind of Spanish fusion style tapas. It was so good. Oh my god. The calamari was some of the best calamari I've ever had. And all the little tapas that we had were so good. I've been digging the tapas vibe because you just get these small plates of everything and it's so nice. Luke has really liked the Korean food and the curry that we got. I don't think I vlogged the curry, but the point is that the food here is incredibly good. And everything is relatively affordable. Like, every time we go out, we get, an appetizer and drinks and a main, and sometimes we get a plate to share. And every single time the bill comes out to approximately $20 a person, which is crazy because for all of that food in the States would easily be $35, $40 a person. So that's all the thoughts that I have, actually. I'm going to go to bed and do my little Duolingo first and then go to sleep. So I'll see you guys on the train to Barcelona or in Barcelona. Hello. We made it to the train. We are on the train to Barcelona. I have the window seat today. And we are just speeding by. It's approximately 6 hours until we get to Barcelona. So I'm going to read my book and relax. I barely slept last night, which sucks, but maybe I'll sleep. I didn't wear my contacts. I put my glasses on so that if I fall asleep, my contacts don't bother me, but we made it. Aunt Diane did lose her ticket at some point. We were waiting for about an hour in the train station to board, and somehow she lost her train ticket. But it's okay, we had digital ones. Hello, welcome to Barcelona. We arrived a couple hours ago and we have just been chilling in the hotel. Aunt Diane and Coleman are in exile in the 2-person room and the 3 of us are in the main room. But we are staying in the Gothic quarter at a Marriott location. And after chilling for a little bit, we're just out and about. We're gonna do a little bit of like street vendor shopping. So that's what's going on. There's our dog friends. And that's that. I'll update you guys. We're gonna go.
Penis candy.
We're gonna go. Hold on. There's some weenie candies.
Wait.
Oh my god, the gummies.
You gotta get one
My
next.
Utah Salt Lake City life is not made for this, but that's that. Hello. We are at the Casa Batlló, which is one of the Gaudi buildings in Barcelona. We booked all 3. There's these little peepholes. I don't know if you'll see, the camera's weird. I got cut off outside.
So we don't even have to walk. kid.
Ours came with a VR supplement. So that's what it would look like because Coleman's there. These windows up here, my little audio tour is telling me that the like engineering of like the windows and the vents back here are to mimic like fish gills and the airflow to like optimize cooling and heating and everything, which is really neat. I've never seen or heard of that before, so we'll get a little bit closer, but it's very cool. These things. So they like open and close. Oh, that's so neat. So yeah, these are supposed to mimic fish gills. We are in one of the like gold tier only areas. It looks like it's like the library maybe, or like, I don't know exactly.
Oh, well, we got one of these.
Yeah, we've got a liquor globe and a bunch of old books and just like the furniture. There's no like audio portion, I don't think, for this bit, but it's pretty cool. I like this planter. To do this next bit, we had to put on hard hats. This is one of the gold access only, and it's called the Sky Garden, I guess. These aren't real flowers, which is kind of... Ooh, this is so cute. I mean, it's not real, but like, it's pretty. I can't see anything. I'm only 5'2".
I hate this.
We are at the next place, which is La Pedrera. It's this building, so it's another Gaudi building that we're gonna go inside. We got here relatively early, so we're just waiting until our turn. The Casa Batilo was really cool. I really liked that, and the little VR accompaniment was really neat. So I got a ring, I'll show you eventually, but I bought like a souvenir ring that's kind of inspired by the architecture. It's gonna be like a thumb ring. Very cute, and a pin, because I do kind of collect pins a little bit. So yeah, now we're just waiting here. We are at, I said La Pedrera. We are doing the virtual reality experience. So here we are. Can't see what's happening, but I can see a lot of VR here. You guys can't see her, but I have a bird right next to me. Who's my tour guide? Here. Pinching our virtual reality. Bored, it will. There's me. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we are in the attic.
This is the attic.
This is great. I would look in here.
And look, that's
We are at our final destination of the day. We're at the Vicens Gaudi house. This is like the, not lesser known I guess, but lesser visited of them. Huh?
It's his first house.
Interesting. So this one's really cool. It definitely is a bit more retro than the other ones we've seen, but it's really neat. So we're all very tired though. I'm having a great time, however. All of these little models are essentially like commissions that Gaudi had at different points. And we can read the little tablets about them. Hello, we are at this like tapas and paella place. It looks really good. We're probably gonna get like one, maybe two paella dishes and then some tapas. However, 5 is kind of an awkward number in Spain, and so we supposedly had like a longer wait, which is fine. We were waiting, but Max and Aunt Diane decided we're gonna go shopping, and they actually seated us faster than expected.
It was like 10 minutes.
And now Max's, thank you. Max's data that he purchased isn't working. So we cannot communicate with Max, which is fine. Actually, it's not fine. We're kind of dickheads right now. But here's my sangria. Good morning. It is May 7th, and we are still in Barcelona. And today we are going to the Sagrada Familia and the Güell Park, which is that fancy Gaudi construction with all the stained glass and animals and whatever. It's actually not stained glass, it's like mosaic, but whatever. We're currently walking to the metro. The metro that we would normally take, Google Maps is saying, has like very significant delays. And so we're just gonna go to the quickest one, which is only like an 8-minute walk away. And our it's about 8:45 right now, and our appointment at the Sagrada Familia is at 9:15. Tomorrow there's really nothing on the books. I want to see the big Ciutadella Park because I love parks and places. Luke's going to the casino. Maybe Luke will vlog at the casino and we can input the footage. That would be funny.
With me, I guess.
That would be funny if we got casino footage. But basically, that's what we're up to today. Obviously, I'll show everything that we see, but that's the general plan. We've arrived. Here is the Sagrada Familia Cathedral. Incredible. Wow. And we get to go up into, I believe, this tower, but I don't know. So we're a little early. We're gonna find like the place where we redeem our tickets, and that's that. So hey, Ginge, we are inside the Sagrada Familia. I'm on wide angle, whoops. But it's really cool. It feels kind of dumb to just say it's cool, but you know. This is fun. We are going up the steps to the Torres Paseo. This is very cool though. Ooh, look at these little...
Look at the water.
That's kind of sick, this view. Oh, that's actually such a good photo. So we're at the tower. You can see the ocean back there.
This is on the water too. Registry.
Maybe. I don't know if it's historical.
The other ones were.
I know. That's what I was wondering about.
We're on one of the balcony areas. This is actively under construction, which is kind of neat actually. The clock is going off for 9:45, but this is very neat. I'm a big fan. We're doing a little photo shoot. This is the crypt over here. About to leave the Sagrada Familia. It's been really, really beautiful. You can hear the construction, which is funny. But like the light is coming through here. And so it's been really cool. We're gonna go to the gift shop now and do maybe a little bit of souvenir shopping, and then we're going to Güell Park. Okay, so we are on our way to the Güell Park and currently huffing it up a hill right here. The park is where you see maybe those stairs and escalators. We're gonna be a tad late for our reservation, but that's okay. It's fine. We have arrived at the Güell Park.
Oh my god.
Don't ruin the vlog, Coleman. It was a bit of a taxing effort to get up. They did have escalators at the steepest part, which was pretty clutch. So let's find a bench, sit for a minute, reset. I probably am gonna take my little shawl off, whatever it's called.
Oh, it's fun.
Ooh, it's the Cheetah Girls. They filmed the Cheetah Girls right there. I remember the scene in Cheetah Girls 2. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Living my Cheetah Girls dream in Barcelona. Very cool. So we are at the main. It's very busy.
Very hot.
It is very warm too. Someone just got in trouble, LOL.
Idiots.
But here are the like stained glass. I don't know if they're stained glass. I think mosaic is probably the more accurate term. But all these benches. It looks like the busiest place is up front. It's probably like a viewpoint. There's a lot of people who are wearing like parkas and stuff still, like puffer jackets, and it is just wild because it's actually really warm, and like tons and tons of people are just like casually in like puffer coats. I don't get it. Ooh, I got a photo up there. Luke, how are you enjoying the Güell Park?
It's a park.
Luke doesn't appreciate good public parks the way that I do.
I like forests. I like going deep in there. Like it's nice. I just can't sit here for hours reading a book.
I haven't actually done park reading on this trip. Okay, here's the other little spot. I had something else to say and I don't know what it was. Oh yeah, I kind of have to go to the bathroom, but the line is like very long. So we are just toughing it out and exercising our bladder right now. But yeah, we're just gonna keep exploring. We're on our way down to like the Escalantes, which is where all of like the frog things are and everything. So this is probably gonna be the busiest part of the park. This is almost like a little like pantheon. Oh my god. Can you stop? This is cool though. All the ceilings. We have reached the Escalantes and I'm gonna be fighting for my life to get some photos here because everyone is gonna be wanting photos here, which is fine. But it's cool, it's very cool. Here's my froggy friend who I've been waiting for. Hello from Barcelona again. We have been back at our hotel in the cool kids room. We have been watching Dairy Girls. It's really funny. And now we're on our way to Primark. Luke is going to get some like lunch for himself. The rest of us aren't really hungry, so Luke's gonna go get lunch and he's going to the Sunglass Hut because he wants to get himself a pair of nice sunnies. Yeah, he went to the casino in Madrid and he made like 600 euros. And so he's using that to buy himself some sunnies because it's in euros. And he's like, well, I need to spend this or else I'm going to exchange it and have to pay the exchange fee. So I might as well spend some of it. And so he's getting some nice sunnies because the place has like a buy one, get one 30% off. And I thought about doing it with him. But then I was like, I have so many sunglasses at home. There's no need for me to be spending $160 on Ray-Bans, you know? But he's doing that solo. And we're going to Primark. There's a Primark just up here on the corner, right by the metro exits right there. And Max needs to make a return. That's like the primary purpose of this visit to Primark. But we're also kind of just vibing and relaxing. Aunt Diane is getting sick. So Aunt Diane is just chilling in her hotel right now. She's kind of down for the count. So yeah, this is Primark. That's where we're going.
No, you can vlog in a Primark actually.
Oh my god, yeah, I missed vlogging in Madrid. I missed vlogging in the Primark in Madrid. And so it was huge. It was really similar to the Lafayette galleries in Paris, but I'll show you. Barcelona Primark. This is Primark. I don't know how big this one is compared to the one in Madrid. The one in Madrid was huge. So this one's not as big. This one's a little bit more manageable, less overwhelming. The one in Madrid, it was one of the most chaotic stores I've ever been to. But I got a lot of good stuff. Maybe I'll do a haul if I ever remember. So yeah, we're just going to, Max has to make a return and I'm just gonna wander and like look at stuff. But yeah, this is Primark. It's almost like a TJ Maxx, but I think they have TJ Maxx here. I don't know, but I guess it would be almost like an H&M in the US. I mean, they have H&Ms here as well, but like that's as similar of an establishment as I can think of. This is really cute. It's like a onesie. Okay, but that's Primark. I'll be right back. Hello. We are out and about, solo traveling right now. Everyone, Max and I and Coleman went to Primark. I didn't really see anything I wanted, so I took the metro and I'm going to a bookstore. Max is still shopping. I don't know what Coleman's doing. I'm going to a bookstore. So I'm out solo in Barcelona now. Hello, we are at an incredibly chaotic tapas bar. They serve pinchos, which are basically almost like crostinis. Everything's served on like a slice of bread. It's really cheap, but it's also cash only. It didn't say that anywhere, otherwise we would have prepared more. Those are the gals next to us, but the guy, I don't know where he went. However, it's really wild here. It's cool, but it's crazy. So I'll show you our tapas once they come. Here's round 2 of our tapas. This is queso fresco with raspberry and blueberry. Is this one mine? Okay, that's the anchovy. And this is that one?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. But these are some of our cold tapas. Okay, I'm halfway through eating them because I'm excited. This is a Basque country sausage. This is veal, and this is a mini hamburger. We're all pretty much just like trucking through our tapas. Hello, it's our last day in Barcelona. We're walking to a park. However, we have come to the Cathedral of Barcelona right there. I'm trying to merge my way through this large group. Welcome to Ciutadella Park in Barcelona. We're just gonna explore. There is the Barcelona Arc of Triumph a little bit ahead and to our left, so we're gonna go see that. I'm very excited to just explore another park. I'm a big park gal. So that's the plan. Luke is gonna go to the casino at some point. And so that's that. Any thoughts for the vlog, Luke?
I'm ready to go home.
It's our last day, so we're all like fairly tired and hitting a wall. So yeah, I've made a friend. He's eating from me, which is so funny. His little talons are surprisingly sharp. Here it is. We're a little far back, but obviously I will get closer. I'm actively walking toward it. And here it is. It's very cool. You can't go to the top. I don't think like you can in France. But it still is very cool to see. And with the lampposts, it's just very neat. I have made a friend. I don't know what he wants, but go swim. Go in the water. But this is a really nice park. You can rent like little, they're not paddle boards. Almost like canoes, I guess. And you can just like boat there. Oh, there goes all of the... That's so fun. The fat one can't get through. But this is a very nice park.
He will come over if you keep doing that, Max.
So, hello everybody. It's Max. Max hates being in the vlog more than anybody else. It's our last night in Barcelona. We're heading home super early. We're here for another 6 hours. We're getting sushi tonight. We're at the Tokyo Sushi restaurant. It actually looks very promising. Okay, what are your thoughts on our vacation? Do you have any final thoughts for the vlog?
Seville, Madrid, home run.
Yeah, I like
Barcelona, stinky.
What are your thoughts? Any final thoughts on our vacation? For now, I'll probably check in later. But how has your on our last night? How was your vacation?
My vacation was fabulous. I loved every minute of. Well, not every minute, but I loved it.
What was your favorite destination of the 3?
I actually liked Seville.
She liked the lower pace of
Lower
Seville.
key Seville. Yeah,
She just liked
Seville
having
had the best
little
food.
lounge.
Oh yeah, she loved the lounge in Seville too. You were living for the level.
Yes, I love the level.
The mineral water was really clutch because they're stingy with water in Barcelona.
Yes.
I'm like, what is this? Max and I don't know if I mentioned, Max and I went to fill up our water bottles on the first night because in Seville and Madrid, they would fill it up at the hotel bar, and on the first night we went to go downstairs to see if they could, and he's like, no, sorry, you have to buy water here. And we were like, oh?
Yeah.
Oh? but they give you like a complimentary mineral water every day at the Marriott. So we've been like rationing
Get
that.
back to our hotel. Coleman chugs the whole bottle in
my
2
God.
chugs. One chug takes it down to half, and the
I like
second
my
chug
water.
finishes the bottle.
That's
and
insane.
it's a big ass bottle.
not that big.
It's not. Well, it's
thinking
bigger
it's
than
like 20
it's
ounces.
bigger than the regular bottle.
Oh yeah, it's probably like 20 ounces.
I think it's like 16 or something.
Coleman, what are your thoughts on our family
16 be real.
vacation?
It's more. I do it in reverse.
You would do
Max, it's
Barcelona
16.
first and
Barcelona.
Madrid last.
Yeah.
You wish you had one more day in Madrid.
16 is only 4 more ounces.
I love Spain.
And I am
loved it.
like, I'm gonna move
This
here
is
for
the
6
same.
months on
This
her
is the same as
retirement.
that. This can is the same.
Max, what are your thoughts on the Spanish vacation we took?
That's fine.
It's just fine.
What
What was your highlight
The
was-
Gaudi houses.
in Barcelona? Was Barcelona your favorite location of the
No.
3? What was your favorite of the
Madrid.
3? Madrid. Wow, Madrid was like a home run. I also, surprisingly, I was expecting to like really love Barcelona, and I do like Barcelona. The park really set Madrid like top notch.
You missed
That
that.
park
I
that we
didn't
went,
go.
the what was it? It was the
Renta or Rent.
no, it was started with an R. I can't remember. That park in Madrid was so top tier. Retiro Park.
Yeah, Retiro.
The Retiro Park in Madrid was like probably that I think was by far like my favorite place on this whole vacation was the Retiro Park. But I'm a very much like a park girly. I did really like Barcelona, but like Luke said, I'll say a bit later, but like it seems very like it's a bit more dirty here, and it's so busy and chaotic everywhere. Like there's buskers everywhere and like panhandlers everywhere, and even in the spots that are supposed to be like more relaxed, like in the park, there's like people with their amplifier speakers like busking for money. Where normally I would prefer a more like peaceful park, and so that was kind of what like tipped me. Was that no matter where you go in a park, no matter where you go in Barcelona, there's always someone hustling. There's also a very big like haggling culture here. Like when you go into like the souvenir shops, like they're bartering with you, which is different than the other cities. And I didn't necessarily prefer that. But overall, though, I think it's been a very nice trip. I would come back to Spain. I will say that.
Minus a bit.
I think Seville was a nice like one-time stop. I don't know if I would go back. Maybe in the winter. It was very hot in Seville when we were there. Just shopped basically and walked around.
The food was very
The
good.
food I think was the best in Seville.
Not even close.
Like very, very
Go to
good
Bali.
in Seville. But overall, it's been really fun. My high school Spanish has surprisingly held up very, very well. And I've been able to like communicate and navigate and order food. And like, I'm very surprised by how much I retained and have been able to recall. But yeah, we're just having some sushi dinner. We're still waiting for her to come take the order, so I'm vlogging, but
We've been eating like kings and queens
kings and
all week.
Yeah, the
we had breakfast buffets at every single hotel, which was really nice. But yeah, it's been great. The food is really yummy. The people, for the most part, are like very nice and helpful. So yeah. Hello. I'm very cold right now. We're here. It is currently almost 3 in the morning. We are leaving for the airport in like 20 minutes. Hopefully, assuming our driver shows up. I would assume they do, but I guess we'll find out. If not, I'm sure that we can just get like a taxi and then get reimbursed by Costco when we get home. It's been fun. I tried to nap for like a little over an hour just now. It was not successful. And now I feel like I'm more tired. I'm a little nauseous. It's very cold in this hotel room. But I'll keep updating you guys, I guess, on our way back home. But this is the end, I guess. I mean, it is. for sure is, however. We've still got we have a flight to Amsterdam and then Amsterdam back to Salt Lake, so. Welcome back from Spain. We are welcoming Hugo back.
So exciting.
We're gonna see him. Hello! Oh my god! Oh my god! Hello!